Alright, so I checked, and for some reason the GPS did not prefer Route 5, which is the route I would have chosen. Instead, I'm just taking a amalgamation of different back roads, areas I've never been around, roads I've never been on. So far so good. And like manna from heaven, a gas station popped up there in the middle of the country with some, I guess, name brand gas supposedly in the tanks. So I topped off the bike so I don't have to think about that for the rest of the ride. We're going to be on Route 5 in a minute. Lo and behold, should have stayed on 295. Should have stayed on 295 to begin with. I have no idea if I've backtracked. I mean, the time has been getting shorter, so I guess I haven't backtracked per se. Now, I think I was on this road yesterday. This is how I came in yesterday. Yeah, I think it is. So basically my intent had been to ride all of this. So all of the part behind me on Route 5 is what I missed out on. That would have gone from 295 to that exit right there, to that entrance to Route 5. So I basically just used a bunch of different roads, but I just did that ride yesterday. Now I know there was a Virginia State Trooper that had somebody pulled over, I think at that gas station right there. So I gotta watch the speed through here. When the speed goes back up to 55. This feels really slow at 45. For those of you that use the Zumo, I've had a running issue with this thing. I love it 85 to 90% of the time. But then sometimes it gets in a rhythm where after it gives me a navigation instruction and, you know, it cuts off, it tells my phone to start playing music. And I don't want to hear music right now. And then I have to reach up and cut off the music. And do you guys have that? Have you found a solution? I'm told it does it because having your phone and the Zumo connected both by Bluetooth is an issue because they use different Bluetooth technology. I may be butchering that, but there's some reason they both can't be connected, I guess, at the same time. Even though they are, I mean, if I look at my phone, they both say connected, but there's something about when this starts communicating, it'll sometimes say phone disconnected, but almost always will say phone reconnected after this gives an instruction. So apparently that is a thing, and for some reason it also triggers a play response on my phone's music. Somebody online told me to try connecting the Zumo first to the phone. No, I'm sorry. Connecting the Zumo first to the Cardo PackTalk Edge. So I've done that, and that didn't help. I thought it helped, but then it didn't. It's also annoying as all get out because your phone's already on. So then you have to cut off the Bluetooth or cut off the phone completely. Let this pair, then turn on your phone's Bluetooth. Hope it pairs. That's been my other issue, is that when I did it that way, it didn't always connect. Anyhow, and lots of times I ride and it doesn't do that behavior. So that's what makes it so hard to try to diagnose it, is I don't feel like I'm doing anything different in my workflow.